We are saying goodbye to the Duke, and it's funny how a lot of people are celebrating his demise, trying to tear him down, taking tapes that, yes, they are legal, they can do it, but using them to profit and to embarrass the Duke.
Nobody's profiting. The reason everybody's so interested is because of what John says and said in the past and lies. So here comes the truth, finally.
And sometimes you forget how entertaining the Duke is. It's easy to be a critic. I know, very easy.
He's entertaining because he's a buffoon and we make fun of him. He has no skill, no talent. The only reason he's entertaining is because he's a jerk-off.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better.
Sorry about the coughing.
The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena.
What's amazing, if you look carefully, you can see John lost. But it was a fixed fight because of Howard. And watch this cut and you'll see.
Whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood.
What a war, what an amazing fight.
Who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again.
Illegal rabbit punches in the back of the head, not legal. Now watch Cabby.
Because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end of the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly.
So that his place shall never be with those cold and...
Bunch of bullshit. It's the type of stuff that made John to the idiot that he is today, believing in his own hype.
Timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
The credit goes to the person that's willing to entertain us, the person, as they say, in the arena, not those of us watching from the sidelines. You go back and you could take 3-4 minutes in a video just showing what the Duke has given us in 2 years since he's been anointed the Duke. And yet everyone here is trying to take him down, personally, privately, publicly. And what is Shuli going to do now that the Duke is gone? Yeah.
He's only been the Duke for 6 months, stupid. And he didn't entertain us. He entertained himself. This was a forum for him to stroke his ego and jerk off. So he gets what he deserves.
Yuck it up for a weekend, and I've asked him publicly and privately to not use the tapes. But apparently they're going to go on and show these tapes, and it's not necessarily unethical to do. It's not illegal, but I don't agree with it. And you look at how much the Duke has given us, and what do we really ask for in return?
He's given us nothing. He wants you to pay him to read insults. He wants you to pay him to be a member of his 3-tier show, which is crap. There's no show. And he doesn't entertain. And come on, Vince, stop sucking his dick.
I mean, a lot. We asked for a lot. We asked everything in his life to be exposed. And yes, we know the Duke cannot change.
We don't ask that. He always offered it. He says everything, talks about himself incessantly, and says stupid stuff. And he lies. He gets caught in his own lies. So, come on.
That's the beauty of the Duke. I've made that mistake before in my life. And when the Duke does crazy things, especially attacking me privately, crazy in terms of the lies, I have to forgive him because I know who he is. So this is my tribute to you, Duke. This show, I'm going to do it.
So you're so magnanimous in giving a tribute. Are you going to drop the lawsuit? Are you going to give up?
In memory of you, because I don't think any of these other people out here give a shit. I really don't. You better dust off that resume. These tapes aren't going to fulfill the rest of your kids' careers in terms of paying the mortgage while they're still kids. I don't know how many jobs they qualify for if they don't even have a high school education. I can't think of many. But this is my tribute to you, Duke. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, whatever you've done to me, this is for you. This whole show is dedicated to
He'll be back Sunday or Monday. Don't worry, stupid.
The Duke.
Yeah, let's just tear apart a man. Right, shitware? Let's get some 24-year-old to illegally fucking record me, right? So you can fucking play me when I'm...
She did that on her own because you're such a piece of crap. She wanted to get even with you, stupid. And all you did was say nasty shit, and then you turned it over and said, I was just looking out for her. And you called her mother in France 5 in the morning, you drunk fool.
Not thinking I'm being fucking taped, illegally record a phone call. Not one, but a bunch, apparently. That's okay, right, shitware? Never personal. Always funny, right, shitware? Tell us who you are.
That was Carl that said that, not Shitware. Julie never said that. And they're not tapes, they're recordings. SD cards or memories, stupid.
Who are you, Dr. Steve? I'll tell you I am Stuttering John Edward Melendez. That's who I the fuck am.
You better believe he is. Stuttering John Edward Melendez. And of course, John was yelling at me for using his middle name. And now it's become part of the vernacular in the Dabbleverse world.